I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
This is a match I've been wanting to see for a long time.
And here we go as the bell rings with R-Truth.
Now, R-Truth, don't let him fool you, dog. Truth is a killer to this day. I love the way Truth moves in that ring, the way he throws himself into his office. When he does the split, oh my God, man, Truth, total non-stop action. I'm telling you, dog.
Yeah, no one should ever doubt R-Truth's in-ring ability, even if he's not exactly all there.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover.
Corey, what piece of advice would you give to a superstar who steps into the ring with R-Truth?
Take him seriously. R-Truth might be a goof, but he's a veteran goof. After all these years, R-Truth hasn't missed a beat in the ring, and he has no...
Hope it ended early. And the shoulder's up in time.
Oh, and he struggled to get out of that pin.
Running knee lift.
Oh, hard stomp.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Right to the knee. That was a far cry from Truth's usual enthusiasm.
But this is not his first rodeo. He knows this is only the beginning.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Uh-oh. Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going.
Knee to the face. Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
Knee to the midsection. And a kick to the back.
He goes for the cover. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He's still in this.
Boom! And a big boot.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
And this is how you handle R-Truth. Treating him like the veteran he is and taking the fight right to him.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some...
Look out below.
What a cross body!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh! Truth with some agility.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there. Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The rest count is getting higher.
And here we go.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
This has been an all-out war between these men. No.
Is this it? Is this the end? And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Black.
You won't be flying under anyone's radar after this match.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloading.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You gotta love to see that kind of intensity.
He's got him covered. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
Early enough in this match that there's no need to rush into kicking out.
And Corey, what's more important in a 2 out of 3 falls match, the physical or the mental component? An early pin attempt. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
Running knee lift. Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
And Sikoa needs to find an opening fast.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Ooh, vicious stomp connecting. The knee getting brutalized right there. Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
But this is somewhat to be expected in a back-and-forth match like this.
Up high.
Oh, crash and burn.
That just looked awful. That's why I never took those kind of risks, man.
That didn't go as Solo pictured.
Arm wringer applied and
Followed by a lariat right to the face. Successive attacks have him staggering.
yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Vulnerable situation for him.
Caught off with a savage clothesline.
Wicked kick.
Boom. Stiff kick.
Ooh. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
What a super kick right there.
And enters back into the ring.
Makes it back into the ring to avoid a count out.
Enziguri to the floor. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Oh, he cuts it off.
Big punch connected.
Wards that off. What a response.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Right on the arm.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
I don't think Sikoa can prevent what's incoming.
Up across the shoulders. Down.
Will that close Solo out?
We can see a count out here. And back.
Oh, look at this. He manages to get a fall. Oh, look at this. He got the shoulder up in time.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Oh, what a boot to the face. Covered late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Kick out just before 2.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going. And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And he's going to the top. Looking to go up high.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Here's the cover. Does he have it? And that's all she wrote. Here is your winner.
The SmackDown audience is going to love this one.
And you know the saying, beat you any day, twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get one win. You get 2 in one match, that's where real talent comes in.
Into a side headlock here. Giving out nicely the transition into a waistlock.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Punch connects.
Knee right to the face. Looking for a pinfall. And a good strong kick out there.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away. What a crossbody.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And only a 1 count.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Big lockup.
So much force there.
And Austin is a bit staggered after that attack.
It's not like he came here to dance. He came here to fight. He knew the risk.
Bit of an old school situation here with 2 out of 3 falls in effect.
And that same strategy holds true as it did 100 years ago. That first fall is always important, but that second one is the one that counts. You can't panic if you're down 1 fall. You got to get back up and get back on top.
Not a good place to be. A series of kicks in the corner.
Theory struggling to defend himself.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Hooked up and Samoan driver.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
Caught that and reversed it. Cover, cover. And a kick out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oof! Knee directly to the breadbasket.
Targeting the knee.
Tripling attack on the knee.
Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes. That could ground Theory for good.
A well-earned fall there. Caught with a lariat. Theory has lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Theory has to find a response quickly.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Might be going high risk here.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Stop right to the belly.
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down.
Double knees.
This onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He's really in a bad situation right now. He's got to find an opening.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Up into the torture rack.
Is that enough to take out Theory? Cover!
That will end it. Here is your winner.
You want to rise up the ranks? A win here will do just that.
The archetype is back. The archetype is here. No doubt about the greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio, set for action.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. And those words have never rang more true than when it comes to Rey Mysterio, a true innovator and legend in this business.
And Rey's not showing signs of slowing down anytime soon, Corey. He's still got that fight in him.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Oh.
Caught the leg. Dragon screw. I think it's fair to say the difference maker here could be Rey Mysterio's heart, wouldn't you?
I absolutely agree, Cole. Rey's size is a mark against him, but that fighting spirit is second to none. It's the reason he's won so many championships and has had the longevity that he has. There simply isn't anyone else like him.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Knee ball right to the dome.
Oh, not a good place to be. Series of kicks in the corner.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
From the sky.
Foot stomp. Brutal. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
What a textbook moonsault. Uh-oh.
What a crossbody.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Turns it around. Mysterio might be able to start mounting something here.
The U-turn Rey needed in this match could have been that right there.
And he tosses him back in now.
Mysterio now. Opponent set up. We know what's coming.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
And then ripping them to the mat.
This has
Up into the torture rack.
that could be curtains for Rey.
The cover. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner.
The archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This is what...
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your...
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
Yeah, you've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be...
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull it off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype! I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. If Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
Tonight is the greatest challenge.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you'll never be the same. And able to skirt around that attack.
Running Hurricane.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of
Quick pin. Championship on the line.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Because he's not even close to...
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Raises the shoulder.
And he's got plenty of fight left in him, clearly.
Look out. The archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all. Knee to the midsection, and a kick to the back. And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Big clothesline. Incredible balance from such a big athlete. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Boot right to the throat.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Double knees to the chest.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Kick to the back. Both wrists captured and
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. The champ slowing down some now.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going. Kicking all the wind out right there.
to the eyes. Desperate counter.
Jacob Fatu able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Now's a chance for Jacob Fatu to get back into this once Jacob got forthcoming.
Connecting on the DDT.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Oh, he's doubled up. You're not going to keep him down. Not now. Maybe not ever.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out. The archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
Moza!
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this. You made me do this.
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be intercontinental champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
You got it all wrong, Fatu. I'm getting back my WWE title. We are finished.
You talking like a man who thinks he's got a choice. You can focus on whatever the hell you want to. When it comes time to pay the toll, your ass is gonna pay. Hector ain't gonna be there to stick his nose in my business next time.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something...
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes. But not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?